Habits make up 40% of our lifestyle. Habits are things that you do every day without thinking. You just do it as if you're on autopilot. Your habits shape your life whether you realize it or not. You could be doing something beneficial or something destructive to your life. The power of knowing this is recognizing that you can choose to break old habits and build new ones. All it takes is time, patience, and a lot of persistence. So ask yourself, what are some ideal habits that I want to add into my life and why? In today's video, I'll share some tips on how you can build a new habit and stick to it. First things first, you have to start small. So pick one habit that means the most to you and start with that. You want to build up your new habits slowly. Start with once or twice a week, even if that feels like it's too little. If you do more than that, then it's just a bonus. But start small and then eventually build up to daily. I know a lot of us are ambitious and we want to pack 10 to 15 positive habits in our day. But to not overwhelm yourself, what you want to do is to pick 2 non-negotiable habits that you do each day. And anything more than that, just do it weekly or bi-weekly. Don't put that pressure on yourself to do everything every single day. Pick the 2 that are the most important to you and start with that. Next is something called the 5-second rule. You want to physically act on your habit within 5 seconds without even thinking about it. The idea is if you give yourself too much time to think about whether you should do your habits or not, then you're just going to talk yourself out of it or make excuses. But if you just start doing the action without just even thinking about it, then you're not likely to talk yourself out of it. Just get to the action within 5 seconds. You also want to make it super easy and convenient to do your new habit. Set up some might as well conditions to reduce the amount of mental and physical energy it takes for you to do your habit. For example, if your habit is to drink some water, then you'll want to have a water bottle at your desk at all times, so that you might as well drink from it as often as you can. And if you're trying to build a habit of reading more, then you can put your book in your bag so that you can take it out and read a few pages whenever you have some downtime. You can also leave your book on your nightstand so that you can read a few pages before bed. The point is you want to make it really easy and convenient to do your habit. You want to remove all obstacles or any excuses and set your life up for success. If you're a visual person, or you like crossing things off on paper like I do, then I highly recommend using a habit tracker or keep track of the habits that you're doing. You can do this on a regular calendar where you cross off the days that you're doing your habit. To stay motivated and consistent with your new habits, you have to constantly remind yourself why you started in the first place. What is the reason you chose this habit? Why is it important to you? What's going to bring to your life? How is it going to add value? Make sure you always know the reason why, and that's how you're going to stay motivated. Don't forget, you can always reevaluate your habits and readjust how your habit fits into your life. It starts with trial and error. You can start asking yourself, what's working? What's not working? How can I make this habit fit? What can I let go? What can I move around? You just kind of work it out from there. Remember that everything is flexible and fluid. Your lifestyle is completely up to you. Don't be so hard on yourself if you're not super consistent. Hitting every single day, because life is life. It's okay. Having an accountability buddy will also help you stay motivated to keep your habit. So you can commit to doing your habit with a friend or announce it on social media. Just put it out there that you're building this new habit and it'll hold you accountable. I think when other people know that you want to do something, then you feel obligated, like, oh my god, I have to do it. Another bonus tip is to identify yourself as a type of person that does the habit. And of course, with all things, sometimes we fall. Sometimes we get tired, lazy, unmotivated, and we feel like, oh, why? Why? You're disappointed in yourself. It happens. So if you do fall off, let me just say this. You only fail when you stop trying, okay? You can have a little dip, but if you pick yourself back up and you try again, then you can really change your trajectory and move back up in a positive motion. And what you can also do is ask yourself, why did I fall off? Was I too hard on myself? Did I have unrealistic expectations? Did I have any obstacles or blocks? This is your opportunity to reflect and reassess. How can I make this habit work for me realistically? How can I do it better? Life is all about reflection and learning about what works and what doesn't, right? Alright, the last thing I want to say is be gentle with yourself. I know we all want to build amazing habits. It just takes some time and patience. And you might fall off. You probably will, but it's okay as long as you pick yourself back up and keep trying. So I wish you the best of luck on building new habits to build your new lifestyle. Sending you so much love.